Internets, what's up? This is Rod from TechGuysSmartBuy.com, and we're here checking out the Android N preview, which was released yesterday. I have it here on my lovely and tattered Nexus 6, and we're going to give you a quick look on what's new so far with Android N. New to the recent apps button. You go it, and that's how you see everything, and that's also how you get to the multi-window. But before we get to that, you can double tap it to get to the last app opened. And speaking of multi-window, let's get it going. So to do so, you just drag, and go up to the slightly gray area up there and hold. Boom. Now you get that apps may not work or whatever. And then dig this, while you're in the multi-window mode, you still can access your recently opened apps. So you can still shuffle and go through things. And it works in horizontal. Now you can play stuff, but of course it's buggy a little bit. So
yeah, they finally retired me as a picture, man. It's a long time. So nobody gets to wear the double nickel? No, they can wear the double nickel.
So as you go from app to app, it's that's where the bugs kind of kick in. But again, this is the Nexus 6, so this is a pretty big phone. So when this gets going good, I think it's gonna work pretty damn well. Now we have this on the 6P, but we also have it here for the Pixel C tablet as well. Make sure to update that so we can see what this looks like as well. Boom, you finally have split screen on the Android tablet. It's also available for the Nexus 9. So if you want to do the OTA update, it's about maybe around a gig, maybe a little under, a little over, depending if it's Wi-Fi or LTE. You can definitely get it, and it's quickly right away. But if it's a device you use heavily, I would recommend you wait it out, because it's buggy, especially if something with a SIM. Like I have my 6P, I love my 6P to death. I wouldn't dare put this on it, not just yet. When it gets closer to it being official and most of the bugs out, then we'll cross that bridge. Moving things over to the new notification shade. As you can see, you pull it down, you have a lot more information this time around. Of course, it's a little congested. It could change of sorts. As you can see up top, you have your top 5 quick settings, which you can quickly access without having to do the double tap, but you can still just swipe to get them all. And as you can see in the quick settings, you now have 2 pages which you can edit in regards to what you want there. You have the nice new data saver you can add, insert colors, hotspot, cast, that you can add and make your own. Going back to the notification shade, you actually have the option to edit how they come in. So if you swipe slightly without clearing the notification, you'll have the option to show notifications silently, block all notifications, or don't silence or block, and that just allow them to come in regularly. Then you can hit done or go to the more settings if you choose to. Now, checking out the changes in the full settings, again, it's all about having more information. So you don't have to tap in. You can see Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is disabled. You can see 677 megabytes of use since I've updated. Depth brightness is off, 71 apps. You can kind of just see a preview of everything without having to go inside of it. And then you also have, I guess, the old style of actually going into everything. Now, of course, we don't quite know what the N stands for. Some people are going with Nutella. Could be the case, who knows? We'll have to wait for the fall to actually find out for certain. But in the meantime, you all know about multi-window and different things. For the most part, it's another incremental change with a few big things, but this is just the first version, so we could see a lot more as we get closer to I/O and such. As you see, Android Flappy Bird still remains the same. That could change as we get closer to the final version, even though this is only the first real version. So that's pretty much our first look at what to expect from Android N at the current time. We're gonna definitely pay attention closely and see if there's any other things. If you've noticed anything, if you guys noticed anything that we may have missed, please let us know in the comments, and we'll make sure to rectify it when they do the second wave of updates or when they add a few things. So as always, thank you for watching. We truly appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to like, share, and as always, thank you for watching.